John, a vital win last week, a vital 3 points. Just how important was that result going into the final stages of the season?
Yeah, obviously it was massive when you look at last Saturday's game and the week before, so you take the last two into it. I think we let ourselves down at home to Wraith Rovers in regards to the way we managed the game, especially getting so close to half time. And then you look at last week, I thought we managed certain situations really well, getting the 3 points. Obviously Dunfermline leapfrogged us through the week, and you're going there, big crowd, you're trying to build momentum obviously with the new manager, and obviously Wanyama coming in as well, so it was huge that we went there and got a result. We got there, and I thought we'd done really well in the game. We managed it well, we get ourselves in front, and then after that we go and make sure we get a clean sheet, which is always really pleasing, especially at this time of the season. And now it's a case of can we go and build on it. So last week was massive in terms of swinging momentum and making sure that our mindset and focus changed.
Well, in the last 4 games, it was just a case of taking each game as it comes. It's obviously now in our hands now.
I think you have to take each game as it comes. I don't think you can look too far ahead, especially at this stage of the season, no matter where you are. I think tomorrow's really important. It's the most important game we have just now, and we have to take care of that, and then you look beyond that. So again, the full focus this week has been on Thistle and how we prepare for that and make sure that we're ready for it. Similar effort, commitment to last week, and we need to go and get there and kick on again. Can we build momentum at this time of the season that we're looking to do? And everyone's looking to build that at this time of the season. Results seem more important at this stage of the season because obviously you're getting to the end and you're beginning to look at league positions. 3 points is 3 points, no matter how or what way you get them. You have to make sure that you ensure that you get them. So last week we done that, and we're looking to do similar this week.
Well, we know Partick Thistle will pose a tough challenge tomorrow, but what sort of game do you expect from them?
Again, I expect a tough game. Obviously Brian and Mark have come in there after Chris left, and they've got some decent results recently, and if they've obviously getting themselves in the playoff position just now, they've obviously got a lot to play for between now and the end of the season as well, so I expect a tough game. You're going to Thistle. I expect the pitch to be similar to last week in regards to it being lively, being fiery, not being a lot of grass on it. Obviously the dry weather as well won't have helped that, so no, we expect a hugely competitive game. We know that they're aggressive in both boxes. We know that they've got good players. I mean, for me, Logan Chalmers is one of the best players in the league, so we know we need to be at it. Our concentration levels need to be through the roof tomorrow. But again, we need to make sure that we bring our energy and our aggression towards the game.
We've spoke quite a lot this season about consistency, turning performances into results, but at this stage, just how important is building on last week's result, and how important is it to get consistency in this team selection as well?
Well, again, consistency is a great word because I don't think we've had it at all this season, so we need to make sure that we get it over the coming games. Obviously starting last week, can we go and build on that and make sure that we get a good performance again tomorrow and a good result? Last week people look at it and you go, was that a good performance? I don't think it was. It wasn't great. Bits of playing stuff, but it was a performance that got us 3 points. And when you look at it, the other side of it, we defended really, really well. So there's different parts of the performance you can analyse and look at and gain confidence from, and the way we defended last week certainly was. So we have to gain consistency in regards to that and make sure that we build on it between now and the end of the season. As you say, there's 4 games left. We can't look too far ahead. We just need to make sure that we concentrate in Partick tomorrow and try and carry that momentum and consistency from last week.
We spoke the last few weeks about game management, especially in tight moments, and looking at our last 4 fixtures, you would expect them all to be tight affairs. Just how important is game management both on and off the pitch in these last 4 games?
Yeah, I think when you look at game management, it's huge, and across all parts of it, like the staff and players included. There's certain situations in games we could manage better, and I felt last week when you can see the changes that we made at the end, to put more defenders on the pitch that we were determined not to concede. So I think it's all right looking back now, and in hindsight we got that right, but is that maybe something we could have done earlier in the season, although we don't want to be too negative at the same time. But again, I thought the players' game management last week was exceptional. I think the way they managed certain situations and the areas we put the ball into at those times became more important, and we've learned from certain situations throughout the season. And it needs to be that sort of game management, but a commitment from all of us between now and the end of the season. The next 4 games are huge, and when you get into winning positions, we need to make sure that we manage them to our control rather than letting them get out of our control and the other team dictating where we're playing and what areas we're playing in at the dying stages of the game. So again, big performance, big concentration levels in game management within the next 4 games.
And finally, I'll ask you just about Connor Smith, because he's been doing laps behind you, getting ready. Where is he at in his injury rehab?
Well, he's broke your camera, so we're struggling with that. No, listen, Connor's, as you can see, he's no scared to put the hard yards in, so he's working really hard just now. Lots of straight line running, a wee bit of twisting and turning this morning, and he's back on the pitch with everybody else, so it gives him a huge boost. But not only that, I think it gives the players a boost as well, seeing someone with that quality, that energy, coming back not too far away. Obviously he won't be ready for tomorrow, but in the coming weeks I'm sure Connor's got a big part to play, so looking forward to him back in the fold.
Brilliant. Cheers John, thank you very much.